Hey guys, guess what?
What?
We got some airplanes.
Yeah. Get over here.
This is from AVTim's donated some airplanes for the class.
Awesome.
It's giving us an opportunity to build these things.
Awesome.
So take a look. Tell me what you think.
And already pre-cut and everything. That's awesome. Oh, these looks like they're going to be really easy to build.
Yeah.
How easy do you think it's going to be?
Really
Really
easy.
easy.
Wow. That was easy.
Wow.
Fast.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, Chase.
A lot faster than I thought it was.
You're doing good.
Yeah, Chase.
Who's going to take it?
Nice, Chase.
Good job.
See, Chase? See you later.
Next, buddy.
No, that one you're next.
Don't try to go through the foot.
That's right, Chase. Totally don't.
That's how you can my test stuff.
Good. What's that?
Can I come in for a landing?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready? Okay, cut the throttle down.
Keep going.
Just do another lap around. Okay, cut the throttle. Shut off the throttle all the way down. Just glide in.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of light down here. Ready?
Straight up. That's a deep hole.
But it's like jump over the fence.
How much throttle did you give it?
That's like 50.
Okay. How much did you give it?
I gave it 100 right off the bat, so I don't know if you need to go 100.
And maybe just a slight up elevator. Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
That way, doing. This way.
Alright.
Yeah, Dylan.
Oh.
Yeah, Dylan. Go.
Small movement. Small movement. Fall down.
I can't get it back here.
It's on the other side of the fence.
Oh.
You have to shut it off.
Yep.
Hit the fence.
So, you want to arm it? So go ahead and get it. Oh yeah.
Hello, I'm Mr. Sounder, and we have,
Zoe, Abigail.
okay, and so tell us, what did you make?
We made the Cub, and it was donated to us by AVTim's RC aircraft.
Okay,
You can check it out at avtims.com, and it was $29.
okay, awesome, and we thank Tim for his donation. So tell me, what did you use to power this?
It's the Power Pack B.
Okay, and we'll have the specs down below as to and what exactly all the motors and servos that were used here. And so tell me about the build. How easy was it?
The build, it was very easy, and I'd say it took a few weeks to get the final product.
Okay, now was it something where you had to read the directions, or was it a video?
There are videos. There's a link, and it'll take you to YouTube, and those are pretty easy to follow.
Okay, okay. And I also see that you painted it, and now you did something that a lot of people wait to do after they get the first flights. You went ahead and painted it before you had the first flights, but great decoration. Can you tell us about it?
Well, we did like a school theme for us. We weren't sure if we were gonna be able to fly it, so we wanted it to look good. So.
Okay. Now you kind of went a little bit thick on the paint, so you got a little bit of warping of the paper, but that's something where a lot of times if you just go with thinner coats initially, you won't have as much bubbling here. So when you build it, you finally took it out the other day and flew it. How did it perform?
It flew very easy. It's a
Okay.
very nice like beginner plane. So if somebody is just starting to learn how to fly like me, it was pretty easy to fly.
Okay. Now you had a little bit of issue with because when it's coming towards you, that's often a skill.
Yeah, I
that's,
need to work and practice on that.
yeah, but you got the simulator. You guys have been practicing. That's awesome here. So I'm very impressed here, because you were not even buddy boxing off of this. You were doing this entirely on your own. So that's very commendable. So now when it landed, did you have any damage or anything of that sort?
Just a little part of the foam messed up in the back. That's minor. We can fix it.
Okay, okay. And would you recommend this to other people, or?
Yes, I would.
Okay. About how big of an area do you need for something like this? Oh,
Yeah.
probably about like a
decent
football
space,
field,
yeah.
soccer field. Okay, you need something wide
Or
open
like a
area.
local park, like a area that's just like
Okay, all right.
field.
And then if you got the electronics inside of it here, so it's a pretty simple setup here. The bottom portion of it here is partially open, and you just had the circles going to it here. But you guys did a really good job putting this thing together here. So what's your next plane?
We haven't really decided.
Okay,
We're thinking we might try to build something on our own without any models.
okay. So
See how that goes.
are you like looking at it doing something just off the top of your head, or
Yeah.
trying to?
Basically, when it comes up, it comes to us. Maybe go off of a few models that we've done in the past.
Okay.
But
Okay, awesome. So good job.
Thanks.
You guys did a great job on your first really RC airplane here. So you did a great job flying it. All right, I am Mr. Sounder, and we have
Dylan, Rick,
Chase.
okay. And you guys built. What did you build here?
We built the Cub that was donated to us by AVTim's RC Aircraft and Aeronautics. You can go buy one of these at www.avtims.com, and they only cost $29. It's a very easy build since it already comes pre-cut and just the parts are all ready to go.
Okay, and now, what type of power pack did you use?
We used the Power Pack B for it. That's the recommended one that you use. You can go bigger, but it had plenty of thrust with the B.
You probably wouldn't go anything lower than that.
No.
Yeah, it seemed like it flew really, really well here. We'll have the specs down below. And so tell me, what are some of the unique features about it?
Well, some unique features are it's got a detachable wing, which makes easy access for all the internal parts.
Now, Pete, can you zoom into that?
Mm-hmm.
And it also has this dragger back here. We don't really utilize it too much, but it's there. That's a unique thing.
Okay, good. And then, so what was it like building this? How easy was it?
Oh, it was pretty easy since they had everything pre-cut for us. We just had to follow the directions.
Okay, the directions are pretty easy to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. And was it printed directions or video directions? Or
There was a video direction.
Okay. Okay, and it was pretty easy. Now, did you have any type of complications or any type of issues during the build of it?
The only real issues we had were we ran into some issues with trying to be able to work with the wires once they got in here, as it's a pretty tight space in there, and just the construction of the tail area was a little difficult. That was pretty much it.
Okay, but nothing too
bad. No.
Okay, okay. And then when you guys finally got it built, how did it fly?
It was a very great fly. I mean, it's nice up in the air. It responds well to whatever you put into the controller.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like a very nimble and
Yeah.
but good practice one here.
Mm-hmm.
All of you had successful flights.
Yep.
Not me. I went too far away, but other than that, it flew perfect. That was my fault.
But it was also something where, because at the time it was all white.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes hard to tell whether it's going away from you towards you here. So it's easy to get disoriented on. But all of you did a really good job flying this here. So would you recommend this airplane for other people?
Yeah, it's a good beginner plane. It is a little bit faster than what we thought it was going to be, but it's just something you get used to when you start flying it.
Okay, all right. And anything else, or what are your future plans on this?
Well, we added this after our first successful flight. We did make it into a bi-wing plane, so we put this one down here, and it flew perfect again. It was a little bit slower just because the extra weight, and it seemed a little bit front heavy, but it was nothing we couldn't just fix in the air. Just a little bit of corrections in the air.
Okay, now the second wing that you added to it, where did you get that from? Do you remember?
We watched a video on making an airfoil, and then we made this.
Now I think that's from Ed from Experimental Airlines.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, awesome. And it seemed like it attached pretty well.
Yeah, it attached just perfect.
We attached it the same way you attach the top with the skewers and rubber bands.
Okay, so you just add some extra skewers to the bottom of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Right here and here, and then what you do is when you attach these on, you just throw a rubber band around the skewers and you kind of connect them diagonally, and it holds the wing on perfectly fine.
Okay. And even when it hit kind of hard, did it do any major damage? Or?
No, the only real damage we ever found was these skewers sometimes tend to pop out or just get loose, so you just have to glue them back together.
Okay. And did you do anything to strengthen it?
Yeah, we put, after they popped off the first time, we put these pieces of like cards or like credit cards on there to just keep it from getting loose and popping out again. And it worked really well.
Okay, good. All right. Well, appreciate it. You guys did a great job. And so what's your next project you're working on?
We are actually working on creating this like tunnel plane. It's a work in progress right now.
Kind of a tubular airplane here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Try to keep it up. How's it flying?
Good.
There you go. How's it handling?
Good. I might set it down. Keep coming up with it.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please write them down. And then attach it to a Phantom 4 Pro Plus version 2.0 with RC and screen, the Phantom 4 Series Intelligent Flight Battery and Charging Hub. The FlySafe package would also be appreciated. And then send your questions, comments, and suggestions to Crestview High School, care of the RC Aeronautics STEAM class, 1575 State Route 96, Ashland, Ohio, 44805. Again, thank you for watching.